won 1980. Let's go. The year is 1980, and we're back in black, getting introduced to Magnum P.I. and trying to figure out who shot J.R. Some of us are working 9 to 5, some are on a mission from God, and some people just don't belong. The Islanders won their first Stanley Cup, the Phillies won their first World Series, and an absolute miracle took place in Lake Placid. CNN is broadcasting for the first time. The world was shocked, and we lost some friends. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Because we were running against the wind. But we'll keep on loving you, because it's still rock and roll to me. So call me anytime, and we can whip it. Or you can have it any way you want it, because good life is.
I've got to get out of here.
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get
The year is 1981. You can either escape from New York or go join the Army. And it's the beginning of an era, of video killing the radio star. Jason is back for round 2, and so is Michael Myers. Although, we're all still looking for Michael Hunt. Some of us are having a McRib for the very first time, and some of us are playing Donkey Kong, Frogger, or even Mrs. Pac-Man. And the rest of us are trying to get our hands on a DeLorean. Baseball is on strike, pun intended, but the Islanders just went back-to-back, and Larry Legend just got his first ring. So start me up, because this is the diary of a madman, a modern-day warrior with a mean stride, who wishes he had Jesse's girl, because every little thing she does is magic. So is this love? It might be. It might be tainted love. But life is good.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon?
The year is 1982, where cars can talk and there's one rule. No shoes, no shirt, no dice. But those Daisy Dukes are just fine. We'll bless the rains down in Africa, and down in Texas too. Dallas to be exact. Joe Montana won his first championship, and Magic just got his second. Some of us are playing the Atari 5200, and some are talking like Valley Girls, or even dressing like a girl. It's a hard knock life, especially for a few sequels we could have gone without. But there's at least one we liked. Family Ties debuted, and Thriller was just released. Yeah, it's the Eye of the Tiger, but we're all hungry like the wolf. And it hurts so good, I just want to reach out and grab ya. Well, you can run to the hills or dance in the street. Just know we're rocking the Casbah and partying like it's 1999. 'Cause yeah, life is good. The year is 1983, and it's a real thriller. So let's dance. No, really dance, 'cause I'm gonna make your day. So say hello to my little friend and my big friend. Jaws is in 3D. You like Wham, but no whammies. The Redskins are still the Redskins and won their first Super Bowl, but more of us were interested in the MASH finale. Some of us are watching PBS, reading and painting happy trees. I still can't decide which is scarier, Cujo or Kiss without their makeup. But this one's for all the owners of a lonely heart, cruising around with the top down, singing along to Shout at the Devil or Kill 'em All, yelling more, more, more. Remember to stay gold, pony boy, and with every breath you take, look what you've done. And take some time to celebrate, because life is good. The year is 1984. We spent countless hours hunting ducks, and music is king. Iron Maiden just kicked off the World Slavery Tour of 187 shows. Dan Aykroyd and Bette Midler are hosting the inaugural MTV Video Music Awards. And one of the biggest music collaborations of all time, Band-Aid. This Canadian-born TV host just took over at Jeopardy, who is Alex Trebek. Thank you, Johnny. Don't even think about feeding this little guy after midnight. And you can't just leave a room without saying,
I'll be back.
So you might as well jump. Step out into the purple rain and ride the lightning. Because when it comes to 84, we came, we saw, we kicked its ass, and life is good. The year is 1985, and great Scott, things are heavy and hairy. Yeah, you're in detention, but it's nothing a little new Coke can't fix. Super Mario Brothers is here, and so is Calvin and Hobbes.
And NBC News Brief.
The old taste of Coca-Cola is coming back. It will be called Coca-Cola Classic. I'm Peter Jennings.
That didn't last long. Neither did this. The Griswolds are in Europe. The Titanic's wreckage has been discovered, and it's the beginning of so many things. The 49ers just won the Super Bowl, but when you think 85, you think the Bears. But if Coach doesn't put me in, you can find me smoking in the boys' room. And we built this city on rock and roll. So rock me, Amadeus, and shout. Yep, we're in heaven. So do the truffle shuffle, 'cause life is good. The year is 1986, so get the camcorder ready, 'cause we're heading back to school. We've got the need for speed, so after class, we're gonna hop in the Taurus, crank up the Bon Jovi. And it's a Manic Monday, so we're gonna head to the mall. We're playing The Legend of Zelda for the very first time, mixing rock and hip-hop, and relying solely on Siskel and Ebert. We're partying all the time and getting nasty. Yeah, life is good.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
The year is 1987, and Saturday mornings are where it's at. So pour yourself a bowl of Smurf Magic Berries and let's watch the new Alf. Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant are headlining the largest indoor event ever. Donnie Baseball just broke the single-season Grand Slam record, and Spuds McKenzie is the beer poster you want. And you probably want to be a cop when you grow up, or a RoboCop. But let's be honest, a Ninja Turtle. We just met the Tanners, but that's not what we're looking for. We want to go to Disney World. I hope we'll be together, because I want to dance with somebody and have the time of our lives. So let's be bad, because life is good. The year is 1988, and it's showtime. You're hanging out with the Connors, helping catch criminals. And Kevin Arnold is taking you back to the 60s. I hope you like baseball, because the Cubbies just played the first ever night game at Wrigley Field, and Kirk Gibson has done the unbelievable.
I don't believe what I just saw!
I know you like games. That's why you get your strategy straight from the pros. Bush has been elected, which supposedly means no new taxes. Who really saved Christmas? Ernest or John McClane? There's big, there's little, and then there's both. You can just do what you feel, and I won't call you pudgy, portly, or stout, because you're simply irresistible. You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge, and life is good. The year is 1989. You're about to spend the weekend at Bernie's. For the first time, you're meeting the Simpsons, Kramer, Mitch Buchanan, even this little guy. For Halloween, you can either be Batman or Joker. But your eyes, they're on the future, 2015 to be exact. You just saw the first ad for a cell phone, and games are in the palm of your hand. Oh, and have I mentioned Kelly Bundy? But whether you're into pop or rock, things are starting to change. But always remember, seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary, because life is good.